What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. Finally, we are here with the last reaction to the BTS Cypher. This time we're doing that part 4. Now, part 3, because I saw the live performance they was killing it. You saw all the high energy and everything. Now I was looking for part 4 of a live version, and what I did was I clicked on a video and I start tabbing like maybe 5 seconds ahead, so I can kind of see if I can get like some genuine subtitles in there. I saw one that had the subtitle like on the left and everything, but I also saw it in another language as well. So I was like, all right, well, if I'm gonna watch this, I at least want to watch it where I know I'm gonna get a clean translation, or as clean as could be. So I decided to settle on this one right here with the color-coded lyrics. Now, as always, I do have dual set lyrics right here, which we're going to go through and check out right after the cipher, as always. So without further ado, let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. It's that trap type beat here. Hands down, best beat of the cipher, bro. How can you not rock to this? Immediate stank face. Oh my goodness. And they ain't even started rapping yet. I already love it.
너무 건강했어 outside bad 방송합니다 outside bad outside bad 지금 내가 내는 sorry bad 누군가에겐 get sorry bad 가는 패턴 좀 바꾸지 bad 지루해져 like a bar bad 이제 네가 안 미워 이제 네가 안 미워 sorry bad 북이 돼줄게 그냥 세게 치고 말아 그래 해보자 사물 널 bad 뇌물 너무 길어 sorry 잡히 넌 날 썼어 물어봐야 편해 동물 원이 너도 원하잖아 씹을 걸 네가 날 싫어도 you know it 네가 날 싫어도 you know it 무풀보단 악플이 좋아 난 널 몰라 But know my name I love myself
J-Hope and Suga doing this.
I know myself Yeah, player hater, you should love yourself
Yo, just put like, yo, I'm deceased right now with how hard this beat is. RM came through, he came through. Go ahead and put my body bag in a body bag and then throw that in an XL body bag. Go ahead and wrap it up, tie it to a whole bunch of cinder blocks, and throw me in the Pacific Ocean, because this has got me dead. Let's go. Hey, love yourself.
I wanna be jump time.
Me too.
Straight to the most fun spotlight. Oh, you wanna be more like? 꿈들이 놈들은 내 정아바지. 너 hey.
You mean Shield?
Yeah, 내 멋대로 내 무대여 내 격백. 만족 못해 저대여 나 올라져 위에.
All right, Jay, come on. Okay. Alright, go. You know, come on, man. It can't be a cipher without us at least getting blessed by some vocals from at least one of these guys. I like how he kind of slid that in there. Ooh.
I love my room. 내 브로드가 하는 일. 그들만의 리그의 플레이어. 한국의 감독이 될 테니. 대학대로 회 원벌스에 이어난 더 큰 그림을 그릴 테니. 인생 그 위치에서 쭉 외쳐봐라 dream come true 명예와 보는 그게 아니야 유다 결국 내 발바닥 쭉 Click and knock it down mouse 골라 extra like house 내년 입주 my house에서 내 brick과 high five 눈 뜨고 봐라 내 야망 기대고 들어라 처음이자 마지막이 될마 I love myself
Love yourself.
Back to the basic microphone check call me 벽색 혹은 색해 그래 랩 게임에 난 damn bad 되게 해해 저도 랩맨들의 갱생하는 게 내 첫 번째
Somebody come get Suga right now, bro. Somebody just take this dude off the track, bro. Yo, this hard. This hard.
그래 랩 게임에 난 damn bad 되게 해해 저도 랩맨들의 갱생하는 게 내 첫 번째 얘기 왜 캐시태그 섞어 배로 버그리고 인스타 속 갱갱 그건 갱생이고 내 인생은 매일매일 payday paycheck 주먹이 올라오래 색 to the bang bang 색 to the pop I'm so hot 어디 런다 네가 돈 닦기를 해도 손 닦기에 노밖에 난 멍차이 절대 못봐 너의 동차들의 콩깍지를 멍당 밖에 놓은 담대로 농락한 네 송장이 되면 상 위를 솟아 Clack to the back Can you let that do Shit yeah 얻은 게 하나도 없으면 늘 감사하는 인생이 어중간한 게 왜 내 탓이야 계속 그렇게 살아도 적당하게 미안한데 앞으로 난 더 볼 건데 지켜봐줘 부리 제발 건강하게 에이
I love myself I love
Hold on. Let the beat drop again. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. You know what, bro? All right, y'all. Part 2, I like. Part 3, I like. You know, I like this. Well, part 4, easily, bro. Okay, I'm a sucker for some nice beats. I'm so glad that they decided to drop the beat just one last time, because that's that high energy. You gotta dance, right? All right, you've been listening to it, right? Good for a man. You've been listening to it. You've been jamming out, right? You sitting there chilling. You're like, all right, that's cool. But that beat build up right there at the end, ain't no way you stealing your. Yo, you know what? You know what, y'all? I have a mind to look at the live performance because it was just that much fire. I have a mind right now. I don't know. This video is already gonna be long. All right, how about we do this? Okay, we gonna go look at the lyrics, right? And then depending on how I'm feeling after we get done dissecting the lyrics, then we go and take a look at the live version, right? Because I think right now we had 8 minutes right now. So all right, so let's check it out. You know how convenient they have the video right here for me to play. It looks like fate has told me what needs to happen. Okay, all right, okay, moving on. All right, so name Sorry Bae, which is interesting. Sorry Bae, right? Because you're saying sorry, like. You know, what you call like a chick, like sometimes I call my wife, be like, all right, I'm sorry, babe. You know what I mean? Pronunciation, dictation. It's almost like he's calling for some type of pronunciation, dictation, like some type of like grammar correction right here. I need your name. How do you pronounce it? What's the dictation? Let's see. Oh, face, not an idol. Oh, face, not an idol. That I'm breathing. That I'm too healthy. That I'm Bangtan. Okay. Let's take a look at this. This character seemed to be a shortened form of right here, which means I'm sorry for Bangtan. I won't say Bangtan, but I feel like that's not how you pronounce it. As a matter of fact, in my other videos, I'm pretty sure I pronounced it correctly or worse, but none of you guys was hounding me in the comments for it, so I guess I pronounced it correctly. Bangtan, that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, there's a slang, a shortened form of this. I'm sorry for being a liberal arts major. It's funny. I wasn't liberal. I was a fine arts major, but that's pretty funny. Which made its appearance maybe a couple of years ago. It is used when high school students in Korea, high schools offering different offer different curriculum tracks, and students entering regular high school have to choose between liberal arts and natural science. Okay, who are on the liberal arts track don't understand what's supposed to be common knowledge. Had they studied science, and when college seniors who majored in humanities experience more difficulty to find a job compared to those who majored in science. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So basically, if you went to what did it say? You went to high school and you majored in, liberal arts, right? You lacking the basic knowledge to succeed, or not necessarily succeed, but more difficulty in finding a job compared to those who did something in science and technology. And it says here that Korea's youth unemployment rate has been hitting a record high, and I'm guessing that's because of the majoring in the liberal arts, right? So that I'm Bangtan. What I'm still not getting is the purpose of all of this right now, or face not an idol. It's almost as if it's a reference to this last line right here, where I'm still not getting it. But let's keep on moving. Let's keep moving on. Everything. All right, sound that I'm making, sorry, babe, will feel like a nonsense to somebody. Will feel like a dog's barking sound to somebody. Nonsense. Okay. You should change the pattern of condemning me. It'll make me bored. I'm starting to figure out what's going on, why he keeps saying "bay" at the end of this, right? If I'm understanding it from the slang term, like I said at the beginning, or not the beginning, but when we started diving into this, "bay" as in, what you call your either significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, what have you. So I'm thinking he added that in just for style. It doesn't seem to be any type of meaning towards anything else, so it might just be in there for style. I'll be a drum for you, so hit me hard and leave. I understood that already, but Koreans call someone who is everyone's favorite punching bag this character right here. So I'll be a drum for you, just hit me hard. And that's a pretty easy line to get. But of course, the reason why we look at these translations is because some of the same meanings as what I think it meant here in English doesn't have the same meanings in this language. So Korean. Let's do Sao Monori, and that's a percussion music performed with 4 traditional Korean musical instruments. Let's do, so that's just an action, right? Okay, so they want to play music with, okay, I understand. That's interesting. Is that something like performing percussion music with a traditional Korean? Oh, okay, with 4 traditional Korean music instruments. Okay, so it could be like a double date. If he wants to do that with her, then you're gonna need at least 2 other people. Otherwise, it's just 2 people performing this. And I don't know if it's still called Samul Nori if it's just 2 people. If the definition here, which is stating 4 traditional Korean musical instruments. So I'm a monster. I mean, I guess you could play like a saxophone. Both of you guys can play like a saxophone. Well, they're traditional Korean music instruments. I don't know what they are. So I'm guessing you could play it and sing at the same time. So there go your 4 instruments, because your voice could be an instrument. I don't know. I'm monster, my tail is long. You're anyway going to shoot me. Monster, my tail is long. It's interesting. It's almost kind of like sizing up threat level. My monster, my tail is long. Like I'm like this big dude, but you still gonna shoot me regardless of my presence. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when you famous and you got all these little people still taking shots at you, even though you much more bigger than them. If that's the case, staying in the zoo is convenient. You want someone to chew on as well. Though you hate me, you know me. Though you hate, you know me. I hate comments. I hate comments better than no comments. It's a common saying that if you have haters, you're doing something right, right? So I hate comments better than no comments. I don't know you, but you know my name. Yep, that's a big thing right there. Eminem said it, one of his songs, right? If he mentions somebody else, it's a lose-lose for him, but they mention him as a win-win for them. So I don't know you, but you know my name. It's also another stab at I'm bigger, you know what I'm saying? Like you sitting here talking all this smack, I don't even know you, but you know me. So that right there is a burn. I love myself. Fire chorus. I really like this. I love how each of them took turns, right? I think at first it was, let's go back real quick. I think, let me go to see if I can find chorus again. All right. So this one, it was J-Hope and Suga back and forth, but I think J-Hope was singing both times though. Oh, let's go, because I think they switched. I could have sworn they switched. Yeah, they did switch. So first it was Suga, and it was RM and J-Hope, and I think at the end all three of them came through and they blessed us with that heat. Oh, it looks like it was just J-Hope. I'm not sure. The first I Love might be all three of them anyway. So, oh, here we go. This looks like it's all three of them. Yeah, okay. Irrelevant, but okay. I want to get sleep time. Spotlight I get without a brief moment to rest. Flashing lights, right? Usually when you're famous, unfortunately, your life is not yours anymore. I mean, it's yours, but you guys know what I mean. Paparazzi all over you. So spotlight I get without a brief moment to rest. Those you are starved should just take my bullets. Experience it gently. That's interesting. I take you to the stage covered in my style. Oh, look at that. I'll take you to the stage covered in my style. When I read this, I'm thinking of imposters, right? When he say, I take you to the stage covered in my style. You got people who try to imitate, right? I don't know, but you got people who try to imitate BTS, and then they get up on the stage and they have this thing called imposter syndrome, where sometimes you not even know where you're doing it. But when you have an idol, you have somebody that you look up to, right? It's a common thought that if you want to be successful, then you need to imitate those that are successful. But it ends up turning into, you end up taking their identity and imprinting it on your identity. And before you know it, you out here acting like them and you didn't even know it. So when he says, I take you to the stage covered in my style, that's what I get with that. All innocent. Okay, so they got this character here, and it says it's especially used when a police officer is taking the suspect into the police station, therefore making a transition to all innocent. Transition to all innocent. Police officer is taking the suspect. You say all innocent when you're taking a police officer to the police station. No, police officer taking a suspect to a police station. Probably gonna need a little bit more time, but you guys tell me down in the comments. It's probably super straightforward, but for some reason, innocent, but the police is still taking you to the police station is what's really kind of getting with me. If you're innocent, why are you going to the police station? But I can never be satisfied. I go up high, over the top, higher, always transcending, always getting better. Yeah, the ways are different, though I have to ruminate. It's the way to go. If you can't sew stitch by stitch, just tie a knot. Okay. Tie a knot in thread also means to conclude or wrap it up or wrap up. Because of the lack of clear subject, the above line could also be interpreted, if I can't do it, I'd rather quit. I do it right as long as I'm on it, right? If you can't sew stitch by stitch. I kind of had an understanding of what that meant before I read that. If you can't sew stitch by stitch, just tie a knot. Right? Because, obviously, if I try to define it right now, it's going to, I just read it, but I pretty much get the understanding. If I can't do it, I'd rather quit. I do it right as long as I'm on it. But in this case, he's saying if you can't do it right, then you might as well quit, right? I don't know how to sew anything. For instance, if there was a trash bag that just tore, right, it's going to have a seam. The seam is going to split, right? Now, you could go the hard way. This is interesting. You go the hard way and sew it back together, or you do the easy way and then just tie a knot, which is also leading me into something else. It takes a lot longer, but the results are going to be a lot better than just tying a knot. So it's almost like if you can't sew stitch by stitch, take the hard way. Don't take the shortcuts to get to where he needs to go. Then just go ahead and tie a knot and ride your ride to fandom based off what you did, the easy stuff that you did to get there. But the thing is that since you didn't build those fundamental blocks, you're gonna fall just as easily, right? Because he sewed stitch by stitch and you just tied a knot. I might be reading entirely too much into this, but it's just what's going on in my head right now. Now it's not possible anymore to pronounce giving up. I love my role, the thing that I do with my bros, players of their own league. I'll be the director on top of them. I do whatever you can do. Continuing. Verse 1. Oh. Okay. I'll draw a bigger picture. Try shouting from where you are for your entire life. Dream come true. Fame and wealth isn't it? You all eventually kiss the bottom of my feet. Click on it. I'm a cat and you're all mice. You here are antis condemning BTS online user. Mouse. Click on it. I'm a cat. Antis condemning BTS online using a mouse. So like keyboard warriors, right? Click on it. Okay. Condemning BTS online using a mouse. Okay, makes sense. You going online, you typing up type of stuff. Keyboard warriors. Okay. Select them and torture them like cause. In this part, well, Arthur said, pretty sure what he meant by this character is this character instead, which means to put the screws on someone. Why did he replace this with this? To link it to cause toys or X'd out. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, I know what this toy is. I've seen this toy before. Let's take a look at this. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay. So select them on torture them like cause. So he's saying that the eyes are X'd out. So select them and poke their eyes out. I'll high five with my bricks in my house and I'll move into next year. Brick here is bear brick. What is that? Bear. Oh, see, this is the type of stuff. This is why you gotta go in and look at the translations. Cause like what? I don't even know what this is. Collectible toy designed and produced by the Japanese company Medicom. It's a cartoon style representation of a bear that is a variation of Q. See, this right here is a. Oh, okay. It's almost like a Lego. Actually, it might just be a Lego. Yeah, they developed the basic cubicle form employee Lego. Okay, awesome. Okay, that's a huge rabbit hole. We're gonna stop right there, but I pretty much got the idea. Bricks in my house. Bricks in my house like Lego. Okay, I'm just gonna simplify that up to a Lego house with the bricks in my house. Open your eyes and see my ambition. Bring here to me. Say first time. Okay, and then we got the chorus again. Fire chorus. Okay, microphone check. Call me a crow tit or a strong character. Korean stands for underdog here. It's slang for a strong character in video games. Korean crow tit is a slang for strong character in a video game. So I'm just trying to imagine me playing Final Fantasy VII, and then I see Sephiroth come out of nowhere, and I'm like, bro, that's one powerful crow tit. It probably sounds a whole lot better when you say it in Korean, but okay now, all right. Again, this is why we need the translations. Yeah, I'm the noble and generous in the rap game to rehabilitate those slacking rap men. It's my first plan. Hashtag sucker better run, dog. Gang on Instagram, all that gang stuff on Instagram. Okay, that's the guy's life, and my life as well every day. Paycheck, below my words. Interesting. Okay, so gang on Instagram, like, you know, pretty much gang touting, doing all this, acting like a gangster on Instagram and everything, and he's pretty much saying that that's their guy's life because he better run. Hold on. It's my first plan. Hashtag. Oh, I didn't see. Hashtag sucker better run and gang on Instagram. That's that guy. So he's describing the guy's life. Okay. He describing the slacking rap man's life. Okay. Paycheck. Okay, so he flexing right now. Literally Rolex on his wrist. Paycheck. Click clack to the bang. Click clack to the bang bang. Also a word to use, you know, boom, you know, click clack. Oh, there it is. Click clack to the pow. So we got 3 shots. Click clack. Like click clack bang bang, click clack pow. I'm so high. What are you even looking at? Even if you do a run up, I'm too high to be touched by your hand. That's interesting. Even if you do a run up, right, like a drive by, or if you just run up on him unsuspectingly, he's basically saying he's too high to be touched by your hand. So I think here that BTS, I like to think that they're probably heavily protected if they're out in the public, right, because they're such a public figure. So it also could be I'm too high to be touched by your hand because his guards would pretty much stop you. But also, even if you do a run up, or even if you try to contest him, he's still too high for you to even, you know, you couldn't even make a dent because his fandom is too high. So fame is too high. A fairly big difference you can never see. I'm going to destroy the blind love for the crappy car you are. Again, I try not to cuss because I always think that my 10 years from now, when my 1-year-old son starts watching my videos, there aren't going to be any, you ain't going to see his dad cussing. So I can't be responsible for what I listen to. Well, I can be, but I can be responsible for the type of stuff I say. So I'm going to destroy the blind love for the crap car you are. There's an expression, when a crap car leaves, a Benz arrives, used to jokingly comfort someone who broke up with their boyfriend. When someone is blindly in love that they don't see a many bad things. Also you can also kind of summarize that to where, like, if many bad things are happening to you, then a blessing or something good must come along, is going to come along. So I'm going to destroy the blind love for the crappy car you are. So I understand that. Thankfully to this explanation. So play you all and fly over your dead face. The above 2 lines were modified along with some minor changes in other parts of the song. For KBS Music Festival, due to inappropriate language, the modified lyrics are, okay, well, here we go, y'all. Say goodbye, can you see me now, which is translated to the butterfly effect caused by a little flapping. Now it's a true farewell, say goodbye, can you see me now. Inappropriate language. Play you all and fly over your dead face. I understand the butterfly effect, right? Where they're saying that any type of change, what was it like a butterfly, it was named because if a butterfly flaps its wings like in the future or something, so it could change something in the past or something like that. The butterfly effect caused by a little flapping. Now it's a true farewell, say goodbye, can you see me now? You guys let me know about this. I'm having trouble breaking that down. All right, click like to the band. We got that again. I'm always thankful that there's nothing that I earned easily. See, that's the same thing that I was saying about the sewing stitch by stitch, right? Nothing that I earned easily. Didn't take any shortcuts, I like to believe. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Why do you blame me for your mediocre life? I bet you that happens a whole lot of time. Just keep living like that, just moderately. I'm sorry, but you'll earn more going forward. I'll earn more going forward. Okay, and be healthy, please. But look at that. See, that's nice. He ends talking all this smack about you, but at the end, he's saying, be healthy, dog. He's like, practice some healthy stuff. Stop coming at me. Live your life. He said, just live moderately. You don't need to achieve. As a matter of fact, very few percentage of the people on this earth collectively reach that type of fandom. You know, some people die searching for that type of stuff. Pull their head, stress out. That's what he's saying. Be healthy. Live moderately. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Hello, son. We got the chorus again. Okay. Now, right now, we sitting at about what does that say? That's 28 minutes. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to go and check out this live video, but I'm going to do it on my own time. I'm pretty sure it's fire, but I also want to be respectful of you guys' time. So you guys let me know what y'all thought about this one. And also let me know down in the comments which cipher was the best one for you. All right. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.